Welcome to the Muxall Open IoT channel. I am your host, Michael Crane. Okay, so we're working on beta unit number 5, and I went ahead and cut this tie strap off right there, holding it on. And so if you'll see right here, I put in some, this is electronics grade silicone rubber, and I did this because Carter, the guy that's using this to test with, problems with the button right here, pushing the button, right? And whoa, looks like I got, I'll have to clean that off. I got silicone rubber on the LCD. Anyway, it was kind of odd. He said, yeah, the button just doesn't hardly work. I have to, beat on it to get it to work. And so we thought the button knob was bad, and if you see the video, you'll see that what had happened, and this is going to happen to all the beta units unless it's RTV'd like this, is if you push on this button hard enough, let me see if you guys can see that. If you push on this button, and it doesn't have to be hard, it just has to, and it'll probably happen over time on all of them, I'm guessing. Okay, so here's beta unit number 6, and so if you see right down in here, so I've got the tie strap on it, and right down in here, there's a, it's just a 3D printed piece of plastic. Yeah, so it's glued to the back of the LCD and right here, and it's just to prevent this thing from flopping around. But the problem is this main board right here is just plugged into this button panel, which is potted inside the faceplate. It's just plugged in using, regular headers, right? And there's nothing else holding it in. So if you push hard enough on this guy, you can actually, I don't know if you saw that, you can actually pull the header up like that, or pull it off the header, and then the button on the knob will stop, or the knob will stop pushing down, right? Because it has no room to travel. Yeah, and that happened on Carter's, and what's happening is it's glued to the back of this LCD right here, and this LCD just has a little piece of plastic protecting it. It's a real thin, flexible piece of plastic. It's kind of white. You can probably kind of see it in there. Anyway, it pulled off from the back of the LCD, which gave it zero support on the front then, and then all it had to do is just pull up a little bit like that, right? And the button will stop working, right? And short of just throwing a tie strap around the whole thing, I just RTV'd it all the way down. And I hope this will work, right? I didn't do the bottom down here. And this stuff this is just temporary. This is only going to be needed for the beta units, because the production units won't be a header right here. It will actually be soldered. It'll be a soldered board-to-board connector from the button panel to the main PCB, and also be soldered from the main PCB to the high voltage board, and that's not going to move. That will be a very rigid, solid piece, and I probably won't even need this block anymore. It'll be so rigid. In fact, I probably won't include the block. The LCD doesn't need it because it's potted into the faceplate for the water tightness and to make it waterproof, right? And plus it holds it really well. So that's kind of the problem, and oops, I bent the external Wi-Fi antenna there. Anyway, so this is my temporary fix for beta unit number 5. But I made anyway. So this is the fix, and if the other testers want to send in their beta units, I think the next fix I'll do, instead of doing this right here, is I don't really need the back side of this board right here. We just need to be able to pull off the high voltage board to replace the ESP module. So I think I would just go ahead and just solder these board to board solder the main board to the button panel, and then we won't need this electronics grade RTV. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget, you can support the Muxall Open IoT channel by donation using a credit card and PayPal, or by purchasing products at the Muxall store. Details and links are in the description under this video. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, that helps, and hit the subscribe button, that really helps. If you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments under this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.